So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto.
So,
Sorry, gotta go.
that was weird. What? She ran up so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop.
They're all gonna suspect her now.
Hina?
I mean him. Makoto.
Why? Why won't you talk to me? Oh crap, now no one's gonna trust us?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great. Yeah, this isn't gonna be good. I mean, we could probably talk to Kyoko. She'll probably be understanding. If we could find where she is, I guess. Check. Ooh, someone in there?
Oh, surprise.
Byakuya will be rational. I mean, he's probably gonna accuse us, but, I mean, at least maybe we could have a conversation with him. Or at least listen to his accusations.
Why isn't
One or the
Toko
other.
around him?
I don't know. That is weird. Let's see. So, Byakuya? Oh, Byakuya. Oh, jeez. Really? Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait. But of course he didn't. He just walked away. Alright, this is going worse than I thought. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me.
And there it is. Thank you for that hint, Monokuma.
Yeah, that wasn't a good thing at all. Okay. What about everyone else? How many times is Hina gonna doubt us throughout the game and then be like, oh, I'm sorry, Makoto, I shouldn't have doubted you. Who's in here? Hiro already reacted poorly once. And she's just gonna yell at us. Let's go here. Maybe we could open up the thing finally. So I'll do that second.
What thing?
The little, I don't know what you call them, where the bodies are stored.
Oh.
So let's see. Try to. Hey, Hiro. Ugh, Makoto. What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me.
He is.
Like he was afraid of me.
He is.
Why?
The photo.
Oh, man. Alright, let's see how she reacts. Well, it got quiet in here. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there, did she manage to open one?
Oh.
Was her. Passed out again. Huh? Toko?
Look, it's open.
Whose body is it gonna be? It's
Why
open.
would she open it?
But Toko. Oh, we have to check out Toko first. Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? No, she's gonna be Jill. Yep, I knew it. Well, at least she'll talk to us, I guess. She probably doesn't remember being told whatever it was. And seeing the photo. Ugh.
It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch cold.
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you?
Yeah, sure, that's what it was. No, I wasn't.
Have you
Oh.
reached that certain age?
Here we go again.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay. So why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
Well, if you say so. No, it's more like half. Yeah, because you don't remember what she, was seeing or whatever. Oh, whatever you say. Oh, her memory's been added to the truth bullet section.
Interesting.
Alright, that might come into play somehow, I guess.
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat.
Wait, then does that mean, would she be able to remember what happened before all this?
Maybe.
But why wouldn't she tell us? Unless she's just like, oh, you never asked me.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear that's gonna be what happens. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, I do remember all you guys, but you never asked me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think, when we first
She
met
did
her.
know everyone, didn't she?
Yeah, she didn't act like, oh, like it's all you guys.
Yeah, she didn't say like, who are you?
That's right. Because then if, she'd met us for the first time, she'd be like, oh, where am I? What's going on? What's all this? But she acted like it was the most natural thing in the world. I
Yeah.
think.
Wow.
Shit.
We
And
never noticed.
We should have like asked her at some point, but we just never knew to. All right, whatever. Because you only realized how her memory worked like afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around here somewhere doing his own investigating and keeping away from me.
Yes, yes.
By himself?
I assume so.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master.
Of course.
Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
All right, talk to you later. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. She wouldn't have remembered. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why'd Toko faint? I wonder why.
But there shouldn't be blood.
Well, maybe there's still blood that's just frozen on her.
It's a mummy.
Or him. I'm assuming it's gonna be the one we already saw. The fridge that's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. Oh.
Right.
She faints
It was
so
her.
easily.
Kyoko,
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
how'd you sneak in here? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room.
Oh yeah, it's...
It would seem.
It's a morgue.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it.
You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem.
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there...
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Well, maybe you should check it out first. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this.
We're not really gonna check it out. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Well, yeah, maybe you should examine each of these bodies. Huh? How come?
Because Makuro's body is in here.
Well, duh! We knew someone's body's gonna be in here. Makuro's corpse? Makuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it. I wonder if that means that, like, while we're in the trial, like, whoever the mastermind is just leaves behind and, like, has Monokuma just sitting there unattended for, like, a while and, like, does all these stuff.
Maybe.
Because they assume we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So.
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
It's about time. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check out the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
You do that. Okay, so what should I do?
So then.
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there? That's it? Well, I want to check it out too. Can I look at it? Aw. I can't do it. I can't look inside.
Oh, come on.
You want me to wait where? I'm waiting. Is that waiting long enough?
Should we talk to her?
Can I talk to you again? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Of course not. Huh? Why not?
Because.
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. There's probably a better idea for it. I wish we could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge the picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Yeah, pay no attention to the stuff we found before. Do we talk to her again?
I don't know.
What are we doing now? No! No! Not this again. No, no. Come on, skip. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Oh, look at the body again, maybe? I don't know.
Should we check out some other thing in the room just to see?
Sure, let's check out this again. A bunch of blue lights are on, and lights are off on this one.
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied.
Well, that means, so someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Look here on the number of lights that are on, including Makuru's. There's 9 in all. 9? 9 lights? There's 9 lights. You remember that like one episode of Picard where he's like, there are 4 lights or whatever?
No.
Like, really dramatically? Alright, I don't know. That was a very famous episode.
Oh, I
just
don't remember.
Very dramatic performance. Kyoko, can we talk to you about this, please? Oh,
No.
jeez, Makoto, come on. Can we move on from the photo and tell you about the lights or whatever?
The tarp?
The heck? Seen a tarp like this before? Yes, we've seen this many times. Many times now. Someone got it from the biolab and took it over there. Okay.
Oh, it was an
I guess we
update.
just need to update that finally. Although I don't know why they didn't update before.
Me neither. Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
It was not fast at all.
Not for us.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief.
Hold it, what is your report? So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Oh, there we go. So yes, the blow to the back of the head was the, is a false wound. It was meant to trick us. Really?
The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old?
Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
I guess. I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
Exactly.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically.
Yeah, several days old isn't too long ago, all things considered. Since, you know, the events of the game have been happening over the last couple of days or weeks, or not too long in particular.
Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? Well, we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? Do we know that? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it. I don't know.
so then,
But what if Makuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work.
Oh, no, I don't think he would be.
Wow. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
You never know. Thank you, Kyoko. It's very useful.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time.
Alright, let's ask her about the condition of the body. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Makuru's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right?
Yeah, her vitals. You remembered all that?
They are indeed consistent with the corpse.
So then,
indeed,
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed,
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Makuru Ikusaba.
alright. It's been updated.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Then it looks like we have no further business with Makuro's body.
Can't we just check the rest of the bodies to be sure? Come on.
Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Why wouldn't you do that? You investigate everything else. Oh, wait. Are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair.
But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow?
Damn. Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that?
Well, we know that already.
It's really quite appalling.
But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Aw, separate again? Hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. Oh yeah, the book.
Mm-hmm.
Can we show her that? I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. We should have taken it with us. I think we left it behind. But don't do it now. Alright,
I'll
then.
do it.
Why didn't we? Damn it, Makoto. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
Uh-oh.
So,
What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
Well, that's where it gets the interesting part. I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because,
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. Really? She really doesn't know whatever.
No, I already said that.
What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
I don't know. Everything you said makes perfect sense, but there's something written inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true.
Could that mean that video is real too?
The video? Yeah, the video?
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
Well, what are you talking about?
I need to go investigate those lockers right now.
Can we go with you?
I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So,
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense.
Ah. A DVD. Urgent interviews. And it says class number 78 urgent interviews.
So,
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself.
Alright.
I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Interview DVD.
Makoto.
Alright, there's one place to watch that.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
Sure, why not? We've done it the entire game.
In
Ramble.
other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
Oh. You're talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Okay. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way.
It is strange, I'll give you that.
I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
I guess you really did care after all, in some way. She let out a small laugh as she said it. But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope.
Alright, we won't. Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. It's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going.
Okay.
I'll see you at the class trial.
See you there, I guess. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko is gone. I better get going myself. Yeah, the DVD, there's one place you can watch it. Hopeless Truth. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Alright, let's do this. I keep on thinking it's gonna wrap up, but seems to keep going. I feel like this might be the last thing though. What do you think?
I hope before the trial.
Because I thought, after we did all the investigation of the rooms before, I thought it was gonna be over, and then went to the gym, and there's other stuff, and surely this must be among the last things. There's only one way to tell. Oh, there we go. All right.
The box is still there.
Just watching any of these old computers here. I should be able to play the DVDs just fine.
Yes, it should be.
Well, I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Must have been only a few seconds. But to me, it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. What's it gonna be? Oh. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. And there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on the side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know.
Slow.
I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Okay. It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute.
Interesting.
It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
What is this about?
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
Oh.
Can you accept that?
What do you think? Could you accept that?
No. You want me to accept that?
Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in the school?
I accept.
Oh, she does. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
Something bad must have happened on the outside, like we speculated.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Makoto's gonna have a revelation. That's the headmaster.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. Okay. There's a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad. She tried to frame me for murder.
Yeah, she
So
did.
why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. Oh no, what's it gonna be now?
Who? Someone else?
My eyes started back to the screen. It's gonna be everyone?
I don't know.
And if I was
Is it
confused
him?
before. What I saw next pushed me right over the edge. It is...
Yep.
Huh? What I saw was me! Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
That sounds familiar.
Can you accept that?
Yes.
Oh, this can't be real. I said
I'm
yes?
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
Say, something had to have happened.
But I
Yep.
promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others.
I want to see the others.
Will we? Byakuya!
Oh.
Byakuya!
No.
Toko? Hina? Everyone! Alright, I guess that was enough.
on.
They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then... Oh, Kyoko? Will we see her? Yes. Of course, she's important. Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly.
It's
Without
not
it-
clear at all.
Without a doubt, she had met him. It's clear enough. She had sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off.
Oh, because of course, who is coming up next, probably.
Oh. He said everyone, though. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie. Looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then. When doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? What a dick. Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Wow.
I'm
Makoto got
surprised.
pissed. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more the same. He'd ask the same questions, and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem.
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Mm-hmm. Someone did it. Convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or what? Alright, ooh. What could this be?
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
And this is the ending.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
Oh,
there is no storm that won't eventually end.
but
Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning.
if you say so.
Anyway, let's get started. The
Let's
beginning
get
of
started.
the end of the class trial.
Yay!
Everyone gather once again at you know where.
No, I
don't
forgot.
know.
Where? So silly. It's about to begin again. The class trial is gonna start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. The last time for a deadly thing. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. This is the end. Oh no. So dramatic. Is everyone here yet? I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
Oh,
You're early, Makoto.
not the first.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Yeah. For now, at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
however,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
They're just nervous. And just like she said. Still quiet. Byakuya. Silent treatment, but Byakuya? They arrived, one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
Oh, well, she's happy at least.
I'm late.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Ah, strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
Oh my.
Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors.
Of
With
course.
my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil.
But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If it's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, so much for that idea.
Where am I?
whew,
No human language can describe. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
I know the feeling. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Oh, that sounds cute.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Chills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
that's fine.
You're right. This is the first final.
Try it again.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
Yeah. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Okay.
Good for you, Monokuma. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
What is happening?
He's being so silly. Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. Okay. Laugh as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Alright. See ya, guys. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd.
Yeah, I noticed before. That's what I was trying to tell you about.
Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial.
Okay. You're right, I'm ready.
so,
Ready to win, right?
Yeah, you know it, of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
No time for small talk, we're all going in. And then Kyoko is aboard the elevator. Well, who am I gonna talk to after all this? Come on, there's no one here. Well, let's just check out the monitor one last time, come on. Yeah, any more Monokuma coins, it'd be so useful right now. I guess not. Okay. Let's go down. I started making my way towards the opening. Step after step towards that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Yes,
Wow.
Mako, we know how deep it is. How deep and deadly and dark and deeper it fell.
And deadly.
Very deadly. That mission deadly. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time.
What will it look like?
What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Wow,
I guess
this looks rather drab.
that's just what it looks like.
This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Oh, you're joining us, are you?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin. Oh, we're saved, there's no deadly? What, really? I can't believe it.
Whoa.
Makoto, how could you? How could he not do it?
I know.
I guess he doesn't feel like it's deadly anymore. Maybe it's because he has confidence that he'll win.
Right, it's not going to be deadly this time.
Yeah, that's how it works. Except deadly for the mastermind, of course. The mastermind stands exposed and must pay for their crimes. Now all that's left is the looming mystery of Hope's Peak Academy itself. Woo woo. Alright then. So, you know what that means. Only one episode left.
Oh no.
Only one final chapter left. One final trial. Well, at least until the second game. But yeah, so be sure to join us when we do the finale to Danganronpa. We'll see you then.
Bye.